Hello. I wonder how many stats you'll get. Also, how hard you'll be to kill in relation to the other guys. But you do a lot of damage, that's for sure.
Hang in there. Come on, get back up.
Oh, wow. You're way lower on health than I realized. Hold up, hold up.
Go for it. I'm counting on
Double
you.
guard real fast. Hit them both with an HP up.
Hope this helps.
And then definitely hit you with another one.
Please be enough.
And
You're okay.
get him with the laser.
This is it.
Fire!
Yes.
I was really hoping hitting you with that laser would, like, knock you down to where you could not, Oh, I can't make you guard right now. Rip. Take this, take this, take this. Throw faster. Throw faster, you dumb idiot. Well, here goes our only regen disc.
Ha. That's how you do it. I'm counting on you.
Easy guard, boys.
Nice hit.
All right.
There.
These guys are not as easy to kill.
Go for it.
Okay. You didn't do the move I thought you were going to do.
Right there.
Guard. Really just need you to die.
Great. Now attack.
Much more difficult than I was expecting.
Go. Go.
Please die.
Way to go.
He refuses to die.
That's how you do it. Way to go.
He's still alive.
Good aim.
I was trying to guard and I couldn't do it fast enough. All right, I did this fight very wrong for the record.
Yeah. Here we go. Good aim.
Yeah, good aim. You're like not gonna die if I hit you. Guard.
Now's your chance.
First we guard. Then we give you some MP.
There.
This Garurumon was far more difficult than anticipated. You really let out your guard at the worst time,
Go
huh?
for it.
Oh wait, if I make him do the laser.
You're okay.
Okay, do this attack. No, why did you guard?
Let's go. Nice one.
All right, that was just barely in time.
Good aim.
Laser, laser right now. Kill
Now
him.
attack.
Kill him. Why is he attacking so fast? Okay, we got him. They give really good stats, a hunk of meat, good money, good tamer experience. My blue Marimon is probably about to complain about being injured.
Ready?
Thank goodness we got so many bandages. Hi guys, that was much rougher than I expected it to be. That's my bad. What is that little funky dance you do? I love it. I do want to beat this other Garuru, because it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, keep going. No.
Fastest guard in the West. All right, we want to try. Oh no,
No. Right there.
he was. Yep, spin move. I knew it. We want to try.
Should stay
Bad.
calm.
Remember, you don't have any revive discs.
Go for it.
Fun.
Nice one.
We want to try to get someone. That's the ice move. You're fine. Yep. Someone to do their ult, which we just got. Dang it! Stop getting hit, brother. Get him with the cold flame, please. Or are you using gigawatt laser? He is. Whoo, boy! There we go.
Keep your eyes open.
Get him.
No.
Get him with another one.
Yes.
Oh, he killed him! I didn't think that would kill, honestly. That went way better than the other fight. Also, some pretty darn good stat gains all around. You love to see it. Yeah, it could have been way worse. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Are there any other materials lying around? Ba-na-ba-na. I think there are some materials we can get right at the entrance of this area, and then we're probably just gonna end up autopiloting out. Wait, materials? Oh, right there. That's what I was looking for. I was looking at chat for a second. Give me all these materials. I desperately need them. Solely for the sake of getting getting tamer level ups. We do have Grappleomon, yeah. But Grappleomon can't do the controlling Digivolution thing until we level up the place, and we can't do that yet. I'm not too worried about controlling Digivolutions right now, to be honest with you. Because we're not even getting a Mega yet. I do think in the early game it's pretty fun to have it be mostly random. But I do also really appreciate being able to have some control over it later. Yeah, unless you get Meteormon. It would have been nice if we could have made it where we didn't get Kabuterimon Blue and Blue Meramon twice in a row each. When the randomness just ends up being the same thing repeatedly, it starts being less fun and more like, come on, dude. Give me something neat. Oh, I should have brought the rotten meat. Well, to be fair, I didn't plan on coming all the way over here. I was gonna see if there was anywhere we could nab some more materials. Can't we get some good water over here? Are you the only one that needs to use the bathroom? I'll just use a single porta potty on you. They're nearby.
Okay, gather round.
There you go. If we get Meteormon, we can just kill him like I did in the original playthrough. A bunch of people on the internet can be mad at me for it. Give me the liquid. Why can I only ever get deep water from liquid deposits? To be fair, I haven't leveled up any of the extractor type stuff yet. Anything around here? No. Can't keep walking in the water either. Let's fish a little bit. You can fish right here, right? Yeah! Featherlure, go! The great Meteormon Starvening of 2017. Those were dark times indeed.
Aww.
Dude, I swear the Featherlure is cursed. It was an iconic moment of the playthrough, yeah.
Come on.
Alright, Featherlure sucks, back to normal lure. 1 like equals $1 to Meteormon shelters. Alright, it turns out there are no fish here. They do not exist. The fish have gone extinct. Alright, fine. I didn't want your fish anyway. I'm leaving. Welcome to stream, Blue Fang. Autopilot. Goodbye. There we go. Alright, still only getting 6 TP. Understandable. So, if we get 6 TP again on our next level up, if it doesn't go up to 7, then we'll end up with 14 TP. That would let us get this and have 4 left over. But then we can't get good Digivolution or Digivolution Veteran. I feel like Love Injection will be more worth it if we get it before this next rebirth. But if we don't get it before the rebirth, obviously these would be better. But I mean, even after the rebirth, both of these Digivolution options would be really good. If we only get 6 TP for our next 2 level ups, I think we have to get like 3 more level ups to be able to get all 3. So I don't think we're going to get all 3. So with that in mind, I think we should get good Digivolution and Digivolution Veteran, probably. But I do really want Love Injection. Because then we get closer to Heaven's Blessing, which we're going to want Heaven's Blessing before our next rebirth after this coming one. We don't have to pick right now, because none of them benefit us immediately. We just need to use our Tamer points towards them before the Digimon die. So if they're not currently, like, panting like, oh, I'm about to die, then we don't have to worry about it. I need to talk to... What's-his-face here? I know. I know that I need to talk to... Oh, wait a minute. I need to buy more, whatchamacallit. I need to... Hey, fix my tent. Yeah, could you fix my tent? It will be fixed in a jiffy. Thank you. And then how do I upgrade? Do you have any better tents? I just finished it. This is a premium tent with improved durability. I'd love to just give it to you, but hey, this is my business we're talking about. It'll cost you 10,000 bit. Oh, I don't have that right now, but that is very tempting. Hello. Yes, I wanted to go ahead and buy more of these. I cannot. Okay, you can only go up to 99. That's what I thought. That's fine, then. Don't want to buy on Bone Ornament. Definitely don't want to buy on Lithograph. Lithograph is on the way back down. Lithograph got up to 577. That's a lot. If it, like, dips to, like, below 300, we'd probably want to start investing. Chaos, what's your favorite champion? My favorite champion level Digimon? I honestly don't even have an answer for you.
Stay focused.
To be completely real, I'd have to, like, look at a bunch of Digimon and think long and hard. Huddymon would be up there. Huddymon and Stingmon are both champion levels that I like a lot. Those are pretty good. I don't know if either of them would be my favorite, but they'd be in contention. Favorite champion minus Vidramon? Or no, yours is Vidramon. Vidramon's an interesting pick, but not a bad one. I definitely like XVmon more than Vidramon, though. 10,000 bits, Greymon, at least give us a discount.
Serious.
Honestly, I think Greymon's in the right, to be real with you. Like, he fixes our tent for free as long as it isn't broken. Honestly, the dude should be charging me more, if anything. Dun dun dun.
Now then.
Eat your meat.
Let's eat.
Good boys, good boys. How old are you both at now? What are your ages? 10 and 10?
Sharpen your skills.
I think you guys... They die at like 13? Or am I thinking of... Is 14 when Ultimates die, or is that when Megas die? Are they supposed to die, like, in a day or two? I don't remember, man. We do have some stats coming up on the thousands, though, which is good. That means that they're kind of back to where they were originally in their lives before this one. I think our stats might end up being a little bit worse than the previous rebirth, but it won't be, like, it won't be that significant. Yeah, Greymon has a family to feed. Who's your second favorite Royal Knight? Well, my favorite Digimon is Alphamon, and my second favorite Digimon is Gallantmon. So, I'll leave it to chat to do the math on that one. Is it bedtime?
Hey,
yeah, I thought so.
Everyone.
Go to bed.
Well.
Hello, good morning. It's time for your morning meat. Actually, here, have some Digistalks.
Come on, eat up. Who's hungry?
Save a little bit of meat. Oh, they didn't want to get praised, rip. Hello. Oh, the pots are going up, boys. The bone ornaments. Oh my word, the lithographs dropped like a rock. The price literally halved. You know, 260 isn't that bad to invest in. I kind of want to. We need a little more money first. Gotta agree with Chaos. Best Royal Knight is Gallantmon. Well, I think the best Royal Knight is Alphamon, but Gallantmon's a very strong second place. Fugamon, I need to buy lithographs. Give me your lunch money. Chaos, in your opinion, how good was Cyber Sleuth? What, the first Cyber Sleuth or Hacker's Memory? Or just both? I think Cyber Sleuth is a very good game. It's got some issues, like not having an actual dub, which it definitely should have, like, had English voice acting. And it also suffers from being way too, like, dialogue heavy in terms of, like, a lot of the dialogue is incredibly repetitive or unnecessary or boring. Every time I mention that Cyber Sleuth has too much dialogue, there's always someone who shows up in my comments and is like, it literally has the word story in the title. And I'm like, yeah, okay, it can have story and it can have dialogue. I played a ton of games that are focused on an overarching story and dialogue, etc. But they don't feel nearly as tedious or bloated dialogue-wise as Cyber Sleuth does. Yeah, story and dialogue are not the same thing, exactly. It's nice to see someone smart in chat. You're all smart because you watch my content. But also, you know what I mean. But, the first Cyber Sleuth was just way too much, especially dialogue that was just irrelevant or didn't really mean anything. The main things I remember from Cyber Sleuth that were, like, egregiously bad, every time the Occult Club showed up, I was like, please, for the love of all that is holy, can we stop dealing with the Occult Club? The second thing I think of is that there's one video on my channel that's like a 15-minute long video, and I think there's like 12 minutes straight of Sado and Arata just talking about, like, theoretics about the world becoming digital that is just could have been summed up in like half the time, if not less, but they just dragged it out, and it was terrible. And then I also think of what was the other thing I just had in my mind? It immediately left my brain as soon as I was about to say it. I'll think of it in just a second. Oh, the other thing is when Kyoko talks about ley lines. Kyoko talks about ley lines. I don't remember exactly how long, but she talks about ley lines for like 5 to 10 minutes or something, and then it never is referenced or brought up like ever again in the game. It's just like literally pointless. Every now and then they say like, oh yeah, the ley lines. And then whatever. Yeah, the thing that Kyoko like explains what it means in like a mythological sense or whatever for like 10 minutes, but is never actually important. And I'm just like, why did I have to sit through Kyoko talking about this? I mean, Kyoko in general talks too much in the first Cyber Sleuth. She's one of the most annoying characters. But anyways, so like Cyber Sleuth has that major issue, but that aside, the rest of Cyber Sleuth is like really good. Really fun gameplay, a lot of really good Digimon options. Good way of, like, getting the Digimon and leveling them up and stuff, etc., etc. It's all really good. The overall story of the first Cyber Sleuth is also pretty solid. Like, it's definitely not bad. I don't think it's, like, amazing or anything. I also feel like the characters in the first Cyber Sleuth are, like, they're good, don't get me wrong. Like, Nokia, Arata, and, what the heck is their name? Yuko? They're all interesting, and they're not bad. They're pretty good. But, like, the characters in Hacker's Memory and the story in Hacker's Memory, for me at least, are just, like, way better. Also, Hacker's Memory definitely also had some trouble with, like, bloated dialogue, but not nearly as bad as the first Cyber Sleuth. I feel like you get through the dialogue so much better in Hacker's Memory than the first Cyber Sleuth. It was a lot less tedious. To me, at least it felt that way. That also might have just been a result of me liking Hacker's Memory more, like the stuff the story was talking about. I was way more invested in, like, all of Huddy than I was any character in the first Cyber Sleuth. We can't buy more pots. We don't need to buy anything else. Alright. Like, I absolutely loved Chitose, Erika, and Ryuji. They were all amazingly well done. I've been playing Digimon games since World 2. Hacker's Memory was probably the best overall game. I definitely don't think that, you know, people who tell me, like, Hacker's Memory isn't their favorite Digimon game, I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's fair. It doesn't have to be your favorite. But for me, it's definitely the best. If someone comes to me and they say, like, Hacker's Memory is just bad, then I'd have a problem. I'd be like, what Digimon games do you play? Like, the only way I could see that you could be someone who likes Digimon games but then you're like, I hate Hacker's Memory, then you have to be someone who only likes Next Door. Like, there's no way you can't like the turn-based ones at that point. Like, how could you be a fan of the turn-based Digimon games and then be like, man, Hacker's Memory sucks? It just the very concept of it boggles my mind.
Good job.
Thank you. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum.